And our superintendent has great stories about this, about learners coming in, and we were basically pushing them through the system. They couldn't read, we had a 67% graduation rate. It was a horrible system. Finally realized we were failing kids, and the community got together, created this strategic design about what is it we want to do here in Lindsay. It really became about being learner-centered. My name is Schimelpfening. I am the Assistant Superintendent of Administrative Services at the Lindsay Unified School District. And I've been with CASBO about 15 years now. Our community is pretty small. Most who go to here, it's within a really small radius, mostly agriculture kind of businesses, lots of needs, but wonderful families, awesome families and community. It's a really tight-knit community. So when I first got into the industry, in the business side, we're very much behind the scenes, staying in our offices, at the district office, crunching numbers. But I found that we make a lot of decisions in a little bubble. And as I got out and talked to teachers, learning facilitators, other administrators, students, learners, everybody out there, it created a whole new perspective. And it changed the way I made decisions. You have to be out there in the field and know what's going on in order to know what they need. You can't just make assumptions or wait for them to come tell you. You have to go out there and ask. So we call our students learners here in Lindsay. And learners include the adults, but primarily it's the young learners, the students is what they'd be called in another system. Everything we do, every decision we make, we ask ourselves, is this a learner-centered decision or is this an adult-centered decision? Because something we find often in this industry is that we do a lot of things for the convenience of the adults. Last week, we had people from all over the country who come to Lindsay to see the system that we're doing, because we have a competency-based system, we call it performance-based system, where learners move based on content mastery, not time. So there's no such thing as like failing in Lindsay. You don't fail, you just take a little more time to get where you're gonna go and you're moved on through the system. I'm in charge of a lot of resources, and we talk about them and what are we gonna do, and we put them into action and we put them out there. The best part for me is actually going out there and see them being utilized. And seeing learners happy and smiling and seeing all, like when we build a new facility, going out there and seeing them use it and how excited they are to see the new stuff is just, that's the most rewarding thing. Our mission statement is empowering and motivating for today and tomorrow. Our superintendent's dream is to flip the poverty in this community, where through the education system, we're educating all these kids, they're going out, coming back, providing for their families and pulling everybody up out of that poverty. So, and we're working on it, we're getting there and we're making progress towards that. So it's awesome to see that.